I was watching TV, but then it gave me this SCP danger warning. I didn't know what that was, but it said warning, so I closed my door and hid in my closet. I put food and water in my closet, and some pillows for comfort. I looked under my closet to see if anything was there. Didn't really see much. I started to hear loud screaming, unusual banging, and whispering.
Bell in a forest. What will happen when I ring it?
If you ever see anything out of place in the woods, run. This, my friends, is why you should never ring a random bell in the forest. Click the plus, drop a like, tag a friend, share with 3, or whatever is out there is gonna find you. But this was obviously put here by someone, for a specific reason. No one knows why. In my opinion, you just rang the dinner bell, and whatever is out there knows exactly where you are, and it'll be catching up very soon. That's because whistling or ringing random bells in the forest, there's no need to do it. Because now, everything in the forest knows where you are. I would run. My question to you guys is, would you ring the bell?
Scaring my 12-year-old with a black standing figure in his room at 1:30 a.m. in the morning for his reaction.
Oh my god. Stop, yo.
There used to be a nearly 20-foot bulletproof serial killer whose victims included humans and hippos. Gustav was a Nile crocodile from Burundi, and scientists estimated that he was over 18 feet long and weighed well over 2,000 pounds. And with a bite force of 3,700 pounds, getting attacked by him was like getting assaulted by a sledgehammer with teeth. Because Gustav was too big to hunt the usual victims like zebra and antelope, he instead put wildebeests and yes, even hippos on t-shirts. He also likely resorted to cannibalism if he was ever low on groceries. And he didn't stop there, because this overgrown Bundy gecko allegedly had a body count of about 300 people. And apparently Gustav would tear his victim to pieces and not even eat the mutilated corpse. Bro was real life stat padding. And wouldn't you know, the bastard was bulletproof, since one of Gustav's defining traits was that he had 3 bullet scars on his body. But the scariest thing about him is how he would have gone about taking your life. Like all crocodiles and alligators, Gustav would have slowly creeped on you in the water with only his eyes visible. The rest of his body would be hidden in the murky water. Then he would have slammed his jaws on you with the force of a car, strong enough to tear muscle and break bone, and at this point you'd be 50 shades of With about 60 teeth buried into your flesh, 2,000-pound Gustav would have dragged you underwater and death rolled you, and how long you lived would depend on where he got you. If he managed to get a hold of your arm, he would have effectively ripped it right out of the socket. If he got your midsection, he would have disemboweled you, meaning if you didn't straight up drown, you would have bled out. And if you messed around and let him grab your neck, he would have barrel rolled your head off. Remember how I said he turned 300 people into hashtags? Considering how violently crocodiles kill their prey, it could be more, we just haven't found the bodies yet. Scientist Patrice Fay spent months trying to capture him, but somehow a nearly 20-foot assault weapon managed to avoid them every time. Gustav allegedly died in 2019, but we don't know how, why, or who did it, and we don't know how many lives he took with him.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Think twice before you let your animal inside. This, my friends, is a dog that's actually a skinwalker. Click the plus, drop a like, tag a friend, share with 3, or your animal might become a skinwalker. A woman lets her dog inside and notices that it's acting extremely strange. She pretends to leave the house, leaving the dog alone, or it thinks. And then she ends up meeting face to face with a skinwalker, or her dog. The dog opens the door with one hand while simultaneously poking its head out, noticing that the woman is there, then closes the door rapidly. She screams frantically and leaves the house. If that was me, I would just burn it down if I'm being honest. My question to you guys is your animal what you think it is?
Here's some of the creepiest videos on the internet. Part 10. The popular American rapper XXXTentacion was murdered on June 18th, 2018, and his death broke the hearts of many. Many people visited his memorial to leave gifts, but some people captured much more. The YouTube channel The Fam recorded a video trying to communicate with this beloved rapper, but accidentally captured this. But someone else got a lot more than this. The YouTube channel Selva the Explorer got to speak with him through her spirit box. Here's some things he had to say.
What is your favorite song that you ever recorded? What's the name of your favorite song? Are you in the white light? Is there anything else you want to tell us?
Seagull swallowing rabbit hole.
Seagulls are the feathery antichrist, and I'm prepared to make it your problem. First, we gotta acknowledge the fact that a seagull's diet plan is really just anything that fits down their garbage chute of a throat. This includes rabbits, other birds like pigeons, starlings, and baby ducks. Some British seagulls have even started spawn wiping their own chicks by swallowing their children whole. And some have even gone as far as to start attacking and murking sheep. Yes, sheep. There's also the minor fact that seagulls have started seeking out baby fur seals just so they could rip their eyeballs out and eat them. And after effectively blinding the newborn seal, the seagull will proceed to eat it alive, often starting with the most sensitive spots. These air bunnies will even rip the blubber off the backs of baby southern right whales when they surface, and they've even started harassing beach porpoises. Yes, they even with whales. And somehow, that's not the worst part. I'm not kidding when I say this flying hellspawn will legit put anything on the list. Because seagulls in the UK have even started snatching up people's dogs. In 2015, a Yorkie had to be put out of its misery after getting jumped by a gang of gulls, leaving him basically crippled. In 2019, a Chihuahua named Gizmo was kidnapped by a rogue gull and carried off to where his owners couldn't see him. I don't think they ever found him. In 2015, another Chihuahua named Bella made the mistake of sneaking outside through an open door. That movie ended with Bella getting turned into past tense after a flock of gulls basically pecked her to pieces. Seagulls are just Hannibal Lecters with feathers and frequent flyer miles. Oh, and they've murked people too.